What is up, everybody? Okay, due to the fact that I can't beat the dogs in the main story, we're gonna do the event. And I beat the big boss in the event last night, so we can do the EX stages. By the way, I'd like to point out, let's see if, go to the event here. Where is the guy? Yeah, okay, so you got this big bad boss dude, right? Like, you know, big deal, all that, all fancy, you know, it's a whole shtick. And I could beat this guy, right? And I did low stars and all that. And then I can't beat some dogs though. Like literally can't beat some fucking canines. But you know, Blood Knight, no problem. Although this stage took a few tries too, to be honest, and it was mainly because of these bitches. They were horrible. All right, how the hell do I get to the EX stages? Okay, there we go. I haven't played an event in quite a while. Did these get challenge modes? Cause I think they do. The last time I remember playing, I remember there being challenge modes to the EX stages. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, so you're literally just defending this one spot, so I guarantee it. We're gonna need AOE. So maybe vanguards into tanks, and lava. Wonder if 12 elf will work. You never know. Maybe do 12 elf on one side, lava on the other. I do need to level some brawlers at some point. I just keep forgetting that there even are 4-star brawlers, or even just other 4 stars that I need to be leveling. Here, let me look at that real quick. Because we sort by rarity. Find the 4 stars here. Okay, so there's the ones I haven't leveled. So I need to level J for sure at some point. What else? I might need to level another healer. Why are they all? I swear, I think I've leveled every male except for Jay, really. Oh, and this guy. But yeah, all that's left is waifus, so not ideal. Oh, I guess Click is a guy, I think. I'm not sure. My mouse is fucking up again. Only on this menu, man. I don't know why, and it's so hard to get it to stop. Come on, work with me. I wonder if just clicking does it. Get it to stop. No, not really. Okay, game. Can you work with me? I'm trying to look at my fucking operators. I wish I had a reliable way of fixing this, because this is such a stupid glitch. And, fixing it just seems completely random. And what just bothers me so much about this stupid glitch is the fact that it only happens on this exact menu. It's not the team screen, it's like this menu specifically in the team screen is when it'll happen, and it's completely random, and then fixing it is completely random. I do wonder if just clicking will... No, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Maybe I need to try a different mouse, but there's no way it's the mouse, because if it was the mouse, this would be happening in other games and in other menus and stuff. Like, this is so dumb, it's like just unbearably obnoxious. Especially because there we go, it's just finally fixed for no reason. God, that drives me nuts. And Poi Poi, thank you for the 42 months, that's a super long time, dude. Alright, let me actually make a team here. Okay, so I want at least 2 vanguards, I think. We'll go Courier and Bang. We'll go maybe 2, okay, definitely 2 tanks. I'm gonna probably switch out the vanguards for tanks eventually. Kind of make Nyor work. Try. We'll do this. Probably 2 healers. That seems like a good idea when it's that close or fucked. Oh yeah, actually I do want to look at the other healers. So is there any... So this is like the only other budget healer. Oh, and them. So these are the 2 budget healers I haven't leveled. Not gonna lie, don't really like either of these characters. Yep, no, not a... Please tell me they're not good. Like, please tell me this is like the worst budget healer in the game. Because I mean, I've made it to chapter 7 without them, so I would imagine I don't actually need them. Not crazy about that one either, to be honest. Why not Yato? I know, right? Super good? Fuck. Well, I mean, again, I've made it to chapter 7 without them, so I think I can... I don't know, though. Eventually, I should just level every budget unit. Try to do budget stuff, you should just level all of them. But, yeah, let's see. What would be next? So, I think he's gonna be next. Because right now, a lot of times I use Tachanka, because I like him. He's one of my favorite characters, actually. But, if I want to keep it, like, strictly budget, you know, he's another ranged guard, and I kind of need that sometimes. Oh, she's a brawler then, right? Is there any other brawlers for low stars? So I guess I'll have to level her. She's not too bad. Let's see. What is this? Nuker DPS. I guess they're more like a typical guard, looks like. One with big horns. Oh, her, right. Yeah, I've seen her before. Yeah, I think she's a brawler. Looks like Chainsaw. Alright, I mean, I'll get around to it at some point, but, not this second. Alright, second healer. Mouse is doing it again, and now I can't click the healer I want to click. I want to see if, like, click spamming can fix this without switching menus. Doesn't seem like it. This is so weird, dude. What about, minimizing? Does that ever do it? Nope. Yeah, the only way to fix it, it seems like, is, like, just changing the menu a bunch, and sometimes it'll just fix itself. Like, what the fuck? Like, I literally... Okay, now he's over there, so I can actually click him. Just battle the menu, it's fine. I don't even know what Doberman does, to be honest. I kind of forgot. Alright, so we need AoE, so lava. Let's go F12, because he's awesome, even though he kind of sucks, but, we'll bring Ash, because when in doubt...
It's ready.
Maybe another early drop, like one more. In case the, rushes. There's always Scavenger, or... See, which one's cheaper, Scavenger or Plume? Plume is cheaper, has more attack. So really, Plume only blocks one though, so Plume is just straight up better damage, it just doesn't do the DP, but I don't think we'll need the DP. I don't even mind. We'll go Scavenger. Yeah, I haven't beat the dogs yet, which is why I'm doing the event instead. I'm literally running away to the dogs to the EX stages. You know, just in case. Sometimes you need I find, like, having a fast redeploy. You know what? We'll do Yato, though, instead. Fuck it. We'll start off easy here with the... But yeah, it's sometimes good to have a fast redeploy just to light up a square. Do another tank. Stronger male... Melantha. There we go. Seems like for how small this stage is, this is probably a pretty good team. More of a matter of using them correctly. Alright, throw the vanguards everywhere. Okay, there's no enemies yet. I like how I dropped courier there, but then they're actually coming into this lane, so... That'll work out. I'll switch that around if I fail. Which I probably will. Okay, how soon am I gonna need a healer, I wonder? I could drop Scavenger here now. Do I need to do that? Not really. Just wait for lava. Okay. About bleed one. There we go. Go 12F. Actually, nope. Let's go healer. I like how literally nothing is on Courier's side right now. Okay, I gotta drop. Wait, no, I can do Nyor. Woo! About to drop Melantha here to just hit those guys. God, why is his range so bad? Okay, so Courier hasn't done a damn thing. I think I'll send Fang back when Gives us her skill. Well, I don't need to. I can wait. Let's see. I could put Ash somewhere out here. Maybe I should bring the robot actually, so I can have like a pocket healer out there. See what happens. So far, this is really tame. At this stage. I don't know if we really need these. Okay, now they're coming. Like I just said, it was tame, and now they're just really coming at. Still, though, this is pretty easy so far, at least compared to Chapter 7 nonsense. I'm not sure I'm actually gonna drop anything out here, but we'll see. Okay. Let's put where at here? This is fine. Because this side needs more help than the side with lava, because 12F is kind of weak, so I figured that's the side to put her on. Okay, there's 73 enemies though, so we got a ways to go.
Ready to go.
Let's see. I wonder if I brought Cardigan instead of Nior. I wonder if I could not have a healer over there and I could drop like another DPS. We'll see if we need it. Okay, we got a bunch of these guys coming. Oh boy. Oh god, they're not actually. Oh god, I see where this is going.
I'm all stocked up.
Kill.
I'm all stocked up.
Well, oh god, I wish I had another oh god, I needed like another DPS out there, like shooting him. Oh great, there's one fucking sniper over there and he's shooting at, oh great.
I'm all stocked up.
Oh, we're about to get bulldozed. The 12F is probably gonna have to get replaced, we'll see. Not good, boys. Let's see, what can I do here? I mean, maybe they won't all come at once. Yeah, I think we figured out what the gimmick of this stage is. I think, I was like, oh, this is easy. Yeah, this is definitely the thing you have to worry about. What I think I'll do is I'll switch out one of the healers for, the robot. And then we can have another DPS out. Alright, well, here we go. The 12F side is gonna have a really bad time. Look at all these dudes. At least lava's actually hitting both sides, so that's nice. Oh, nuts. I never activated this, but I don't think it really matters at this point. They're actually doing alright. I'm surprised. I thought we were gonna get bulldozed there, but... Okay, that's not too bad. See, look, compared to the dogs, this is easy, right? It's no big deal. Although I guess there's still the challenge version. I wonder what they'll change. That was surprisingly simple. 12F carrying. I wish they gave you a stat breakdown. I would love that. Getting a stat breakdown for like damage taken, damage done, healing done. I would love to see 12F's damage here in comparison to everyone else. Alright, let's see the challenge mode. What does it do? All allied units have reduced max HP, so you're just less tanky. That's not actually that bad. My tanks were never pressured ever. If that's the only change, I think a lot of times the enemies though have like their stats twinked. Let's see, is there any like gimmicks with these guys? When in areas with no visibility, attack constantly increases and resets after the next attack. Oh, okay, so basically if they're just like chilling in the dark, for a long time, they'll just like one-shot you. So that's actually what these are for. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Were those guys in the main story? I never really noticed an enemy like that, but maybe I just forgot. Okay, well, let's give it a go. So Yato was pointless, unfortunately, as she normally is. Go with the robot. As much as I like Nyor, I think we're going to want someone with self-healing, so I don't have to bring as much healing on my team. Go Cardigan. Good music, good music. Now, 12F kind of sucked, well, I think, but I could just put just Ash where he was, but I do want somebody to shoot all those guys when they're out there. I figure that's not a bad thing to do. Alantha was just okay. I don't think she was, like, super amazing. I have so little AoE, though. I'm not even sure what I would do other than 12F at this point. It's like that or just put Ash there. Man, why can't he be better? I mean, look at this guy. Look at this. He's a fucking lizard Chad, right? And like his lore's awesome, although they don't tell you like his backstory at all. But like he's pretty great. But yeah, his stats suck, and he still costs 22. Like if he cost like 15, I'd be like, okay, you know, that's a nice, you know, medium drop to get some AoE. You know, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know that song intro is pretty wild. I could do Meteor. At least Rangers has actually gotten to be in some of the like event stories and stuff, like he was in the Rainbow6 story and all that. It was pretty cool there, actually. So I was looking at the Rainbow6 story the other day, last night, and they actually put like so much effort into like the story and like the bios for the characters and how the other characters interact with them. Like they used it as like an opportunity for like world building a lot, because obviously the Rainbow6 people aren't from, you know, Terra, so they don't know anything about it. So they use that as like a natural way to like explain a lot of stuff that players have kind of always wanted to know. And they kind of played off. There's like a theory where it's like Terra's either Earth in the future or it's a different planet entirely. Like, and they kind of, you know, do stuff with that. Like, you know, the Rainbow6 people's language is kind of like said to be an ancient language from Terra apparently, and things like that. So they put a lot of effort into that. What I'm getting at is because they put that much effort into it, I don't think they're doing Devil May Cry for Capcom. Like I really don't, because like they put a lot of effort into like making the collab part of like the world and like being logical with it, and you know, like putting effort into it, which a lot of collabs don't do, which sometimes is probably for the best to just have like, you know, lols for the fun of it. But they didn't do that with the Rainbow6 one, like not at all. And so because of that, I suspect they're gonna want to do like Resident Evil, because they can keep that, you know, more serious and like, you know, do like they put a lot of effort into all the Rainbow6 stuff. So yeah, I kind of expect no DMC then. But who knows? Maybe it'll just be a different style, right? Maybe that event will be more silly and they won't put that kind of effort into it. Like, you know, they really got into it with like how their guns work differently than the Arknight guns, and what do they do when they run out of ammo, and like how the people in Arknights view them and everything. Like they did a lot. They did like way more than what you would typically do for like a collab event. So, okay, you know, I think Midnight actually is a good call here. So early on, we really could have used another early drop at the start to kind of help stabilize. I mean, Scavenger was fine, so we'll just stick with that. What about... I'm only going to use one healer. Maybe I use Perfumer just so she does a little passive healing to the other side. That doesn't seem bad. Yep, alright. The only way this is gonna fuck up is if, me trying this one healer thing just ends up being terrible. Alright, so this time put Courier on this side. That was, a total shit show.
Targets detected.
You know, it'd be cool if they would do like a a higher rarity version of Midnight. That'd be awesome, but I don't really think they're going to do that. So the side with the more healing tank is the side I should have the robot on. Alright, I need to drop something. I can go and drop a tank though. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get her out. Maybe I should drop those scavenger because then I could start activating these side things sooner, which would fuck up those one guys. Like the more DP the better. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad though, like right now. Okay, we need I guess Matterhorn next. I guess this is just stage 1 though. They normally ease you into a false sense of security with these EX stages. I'm sure the boss EX stage is going to be ridiculously hard. So as far as I can tell, Arknights has never explained like what the hell is going on with the races. If like they were always here, or they used to be human and they've mutated, or if they were animals and they mutated more into humans. But it's not like they're just ignoring it. It absolutely is part of the story, where like the people in this place don't even know their history that well, and like the whole world hasn't even been explored. And there are hints at like regular humans. Like there's that priestess lady that seems to be a human, and the doctor is probably a human, but they're not really clear. And then obviously the Rainbow6 people, even though they're a collab thing, they definitely played into that, how they're not like everyone else. So it's certainly something they're gonna probably like reveal at some point. It's kind of neat. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, it's a little early, but gotta keep those guys out of the dark whenever they show up. I guess you could keep them out of the dark there if... Let's see. Okay, drop right there. This is looking pretty good. The only issue I think we're gonna have is potentially the healing on this side, but I think it'll be alright. Alright, go Midnight. Yeah, this is just a very simple stage because you can't really fuck up with your placements, right? It's like you're just defending the one thing. It's just not that complicated. So even if they throw nasty stats at you, it's pretty easy to like have a setup that can handle it. I shouldn't have brought one of these healers. I should have brought a DPS just to DPS on the sides. Yeah, I got extra slots and like no use for them. See, she heals. I wish she could heal right there because then I could drop Melantha there. When the Zerg comes. Cardigan's definitely taking a bit of damage, but we got plenty of self-healing. I hope the Arknights anime is good. It's got a lot of potential to be awesome. Let's see. This side is probably the one that's going to need help more. I shouldn't have dropped there, though. I have a feeling we're going to get shot by that sniper, now that I think about it. I could send Courier back and put a healer there, and then drop Scavenger when the going gets tough. Man, that'd be so much better than if I just used a fucking ranged DPS. Like right now, I could just be blasting. Like, dude, that'd be so good. I could just be blasting them right now. That'd be awesome, but fucked it up. These guys are no problem. Boy, that sniper though. I have to imagine these areas are dark and they're just building up right now. That must just be absolutely terrible. Okay, I might need to use lava skill here so we don't bleed one. Not just two. Have to be four. Yeah, it's a lot of enemies, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, here we go. Wait for A wing here.
Ready to go. Target spotted.
Okay, if Malanta dies, ultimately it's not that big of a deal. As sad as it is to say. The courier is back. Oh god, the robot died. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, the healing on that side being weaker, a bit more of an issue than I thought. Right there. Scavenger's kind of a sacrificial lamb here. Blowing down the DPS on Cardigan. Okay, we're fine now though. This music. Yeah, it was a little close for a second there, but it's totally fine. Alright, yep, that was not too bad. Certainly not as hard as Chapter 7, but give it a minute. Oh right, you get SQ for doing these. That's awesome. Oh, that's what the white thing means. So I was looking at those old stages, I didn't know what the white dot meant. But it means you did the challenge version, okay. Good to know. Alright, let me look at the map. Okay, yet again, we just have the one hallway, so it's a bit more simple. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of darkness that's hard to reveal though, so that's an issue. Okay, we have one generator there and that's it. No, there's a generator there too. Probably good to have units right there, I suspect, to kill stuff up here. Okay, so did they give you a hint here? Okay, nothing really that helpful. Probably not as many early drops, maybe cut Scavenger. Probably not the robot, just because it's kind of a gimmicky thing, so unless I think I need it, I don't want to bring it like autopilot. Tachanka could be good here. No, I don't know about lava. Let me look at the stage again. I mean, it depends. Like, if they really Zerg you, there's several chokes where you could get a lot out of an AoE caster. I just don't know how much they're going to Zerg you. They only have 2 spawns. And there's not that many enemy types, so they might Zerg you. Might be good to bring one just to be safe. Let's see, 2 tanks, 2 vanguards, that's fine. Let's do that.
Yes, I know.
So, let's have an early drop. That seems like a good idea. And then, bring a magic user. Do Steward, because he's cool. I tell you though, she already has higher stats than him, and she barely costs more DP. So once she's Elite 2, for like raw nuking, she's probably way better, but obviously his trait can be really helpful sometimes. But if you don't need that specifically, I'm sure the donkey ends up being better.
Stay with me.
Okay, although I remember those guys. They were like, they're sleeping or something, and if you just light up the area, they wake up, so you have to be careful about that. Okay, so we have to start off here. So do I want to light up this square or this square? Doesn't really matter. We'll do, I guess this way, if we could drop like midnight there or something. Although I guess midnight here would be good too. Actually, no, I feel like I should have dropped there. Let's see. Okay, so if you want to light up here, you either need to drop someone here facing up, or you need to drop, like, gravel here facing up. Same for over here. I don't know if we're actually going to need that or not, though. It kind of depends on what is, like, hanging out up top. Okay, let's go, bang, forget the DP. I might want to drop a healer. Okay, so far this is pretty straightforward. Those guys look really cool. This HUD feels to be green.
私から逃げられると思っているの？
Okay, guess we just send her back.
貫く。
Maybe have Ash face. Oh fuck! Okay, okay, game. It's very cute. I see what they did there. That doesn't even light up. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, you have to drop the unit first if you want to do that. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna reset. That pissed me off. I gotta do that right. You think I would have, you know, realized that from doing the normal stages, which I think I did. I just kind of forgot. All right, we'll put him facing this way now. I guess just put Fang and the other squad facing up. Oh, I guess we don't need that square, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, no, I prefer facing the other way now that I think about it. Like, Midnight there, I think, is probably better. But we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because now this isn't... Okay, you know what? I don't even need the AP, chat. I don't even need it. Oh, I just remember these are challenge stages, so I think you lose more sanity. I shouldn't reset frivolously then. Actually, no, they're giving it back. Must just be the story challenge stages that are like that. Okay, yeah, we go there, then we... Oh, I see. He's actually seeing what's right there. It's not Midnight. So, okay, now facing that way is way better then. It's pretty easy not to think about, though, to be honest. I guess you could have had her facing sideways, too. Only the challenge mode. Oh, okay. So when we go to the challenge mode, that's when I need to be serious. Well, that's good, because I can figure out what the hell I'm doing in the non-challenge mode. Guess we'll do that. If we don't actually hold up there, there's no reason to face that way. I should drop a healer. Then we'll do... Wait, no, don't drop her until we actually have the DP to drop, Ash. Okay, there we go. Now, which way? I guess this way, because they're mostly gonna be there. So unless there's some crazy bullshit over there, I think this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop a tank at some point. Which square, though? Let me think about this. I guess where Fang is, because then Ash can still hit. So I wonder if we need someone up there or not. I guess you can start picking away on these guys. I'm not sure how strong they are. Alright, drop. I guess I should maybe not drop Midnight like that, 'cause I should have Midnight right here looking up. I guess, do I have time to send him back? I bet you I do. Let's try that.
I'm all stocked to target spotted.
Oh, those guys are hanging out in the dark over there. So yeah, I probably do want to. Oh yeah, I need eyes over there. Okay, we can do. Oh fuck, is that enough? Oh, I dropped. I could drop lava. I don't want them to shoot. Fuck, those guys are getting so much time in the dark. I could face him sideways, but then he'd shoot those guys, which I don't really want to do. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I mean, Matterhorn's pretty damn tanky, though. Okay, Midnight in 20 seconds. I can switch out Courier, but I don't really need to right now. Come on, Midnight. Any second now. Work with me, buddy. There we go. Okay, we'll do this, and then we're cardigan. And lava can't really go anywhere. See, I could drop her somewhere to see that square, but then I wouldn't be able to drop them because I don't have the units available. So I should have got cardigan yet. Fuck the little things, man. Ash doing pretty well though. So far, Tachanka's not doing a damn thing. Oh, here come the big boys. A little worried about that, but I figure we'll bleed them, but I think Cardigan will have it. Guess I'll just drop this. So if I gotta do if we win this, if I do the EX stage, I should probably not bring lava, I guess.
Ready to go. Clear.
Okay, it's not too bad though. Unless the gimmick is super nasty, I'm not too worried about the challenge version. Oh, the music's looping. Let me fix that. Actually, let's get some Arknights music in here. I think we got it. Okay, we can send him back. Fuck. So like, okay, I can do that. Okay, that'll work. This is where like catapult would be better actually. Put her way back here, shooting over. It's just relevant because you know, for the challenge version, I need to be a bit stronger than what I just did. Okay. So far, this is so much easier than Chapter 7. I feel like Chapter 7 is just like this game's like Lost Belt 5-2 or something. Like, fuck. So, no spoilers, chat, but is Chapter 8 and 9 harder than 7, or is it like apples and oranges? Alright, what changes in challenge mode here? Armorless Union Assassin leaders gain stacking attack at faster rate. I think that's just the guys in the dark, so they get even more. 8 is harder? Great! Because 7 is pretty damn nasty. So if 8's even harder, oh joy. I heard one of the devs in an interview said, I haven't seen the Patriot boss fight yet, but I don't want to know what it is. I know it is a boss fight though, that's obvious. Just like seeing the story. But one of the developers said they actually originally made Patriot much harder, but the other devs were like, this is too much, we have to nerf it before we release it. Because they wanted him to just be like the hardest thing ever, because they said in the same interview that lore-wise, he is the strongest person that has ever lived on the planet, and they said by far. Like, they didn't just say he's like the strongest person that's ever lived on the planet, they said by far the strongest person that's ever lived on the planet. So yeah, they wanted the boss fight to be like insane, but apparently they nerfed it. Alright, challenge mode. Wait, that's the wrong stage. Okay, that's challenge mode. So this is pretty much the same thing, it's just those assassins are gonna get hit harder. Okay, what can I improve upon here? So lava could be like catapult or something like that, or a more melee on the ground. But who didn't really do anything? I couldn't really tell if Stuart was doing anything, to be honest. Stuart was mainly there just for like eyes, which is fine, really. I don't really need it for anything else. Although I guess he could be catapult then, or something. But I mean, he's a 16 drop, that's fine. Honestly, Frost would be great. You know, I don't mind using Frost. I just beat it with low stars, and I like using Rainbow6 people, so yeah, we'll use Frost. Because she could be up there and dropping traps throughout the rest of the stage, so that helps a bit more, I think. It's fun. We didn't use Perfumer at all. I could bring a robot just for vision, if that ever is an issue. And then, let's do Catapult. Okay, this definitely looks better as long as I don't misplay. Man, I hope they make Crown Slayer playable. I think she has better odds of being playable than a lot of the other reunion people because they're dead. Also, she's just the way her story ended. It's kind of like begging for them to do more with it. So I think she has a chance of being playable. She's actually pretty cool. But yeah, most of the reunion people aren't going to be playable because they're dead. So you know, there's that. And there's like a whole story that they kind of hinted at with Crown Slayer that they never like flushed out, like her father and all this stuff. So I figured they're gonna do that someday. I need to drop a healer next, probably. I'm just gonna drop Midnight, but we're kind of getting shit on here. Okay, now Midnight. Okay, this is definitely more optimal than last time. Okay, then we will drop the thirsty one. Basically scouting. I wonder if there's a more efficient way for me to light up that square. That's annoying. You know, I really could have brought Yato instead. I think the way we're using that. I have to remember that though. Bringing a fast redeploy to light up spaces, I think, is really good. Alright, we're gonna want tanks soon. Even the main antagonist says Patriot, kick his ass. Kinda crazy. Alright, let's go. Matterhorn. So hard to see him in that little corner there though, all the UI's in the way. Oh fuck, I should have already done this. Yeah, they're hanging out in the dark. Come on, come on, come on, use your eyes, lady. Come on, there you go, god damn it. We'll go that way. Fuck, they're gonna have way higher stats though. I fucked that up. Okay, now we need to get catapult down.
Ready to go. Stay clear of the blast.
Oh fuck, I can't drop the robot though. I'll have to use grapple again. Not gonna lie, grapple is really useful here, like, pretty undeniable. Vision for days. Should have been one space up so they can heal Tatanka, but I don't think it'll matter. That does like nothing, but I have no more use of my DP at this point. Oh, I could be dropping traps though, yeah, that's the thing. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Getting pretty bad there. Probably should switch out Courier for Cardigan. Okay, yeah, we're getting overrun. All right, let's do this. Okay, now we're good. I don't know what happened there though. We were really behind there for a second.
Deployed.
Come on, let me drop a trap. No, it's not gonna let me. Damn it. Big boy's gonna be coming here in a second. Like how you can see Frost trap through
Laying out the welcome.
Gavel's hair. That looks pretty weird. I don't know if they come around this way. Man, I could have dropped the traps in front of those guys, messed it up.
Ready to go. Target spotted.
Very small window. Bang, 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 bang.
Setting up.
Okay, Matterhorn getting pretty beat up there. Healing skill. Wait, what happened to Cardigan? Did I accidentally just send Cardigan home? I was like trying to messing with the menu, trying to use Scavel's skill, and I think I might have sent Cardigan home somehow. Whoops. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, we in for it now, boys.
各自配置につけ
Yes. Oh, we might lose because of that. Oh shit.
Welcome set Ready to go Get clear
Yeah, we might lose because of that. If we had his skill right now, we'd be okay. But he's gonna die right as he gets it, I think. Oh my god, what have I done? Frost Nova's trying. No, she's dead. Frost is trying. Fuck me, dude. Whoops! We don't even need that tank. That was getting kind of rough anyway, though. Even if she was still there, we just took too much damage on Matterhorn. So I either need another healer, or we need to keep those guys out of the dark better. Let me think about that. Maybe I should drop Spot. The extra healing from Spot during the burst might be the way to go. Put Spot where Midnight was. That'd lower our damage a good bit. Let me think about that. Like, maybe drop Tachanka sooner, because if he could use a skill at that ending bit, that will really help. Yeah, that's something pretty major I could do to improve things. Which skill of Matterhorns am I using? Okay, they're not doing magic stuff, so I should use this one instead, I think. Well, I don't know about that, because so this one heals them, but this one gives them 15% defense. Like, obviously the 70% resistance is irrelevant if they're not doing magic. So it's basically 40 max HP and 30 healing every second versus 15% defense. This one you can use more often though, but that's not gonna matter too much. It's probably best to still use the second skill. That's kind of close, but... Okay, it's already 7. Also, I didn't use Midnight skill. It's another thing I could have done. The big thing is, I think, is just keeping them out of the dark better. That really didn't work out so good. What is that remote?
Time for all the planning to pay
Alright,
off.
go this way. Man, I really like this game. It's awesome. Lots of fun combat. Do I have to drop a healer next? Yeah, I should really put Courier up there with the way I'm doing this. Yeah, I need to get on top of that darkness nonsense. Yes? And how else would you even do? I guess you could face someone upwards there, but like, there's a lot of reasons I wouldn't like doing that. Yeah, let's get her skill and then put down Matterhorn. Clear these guys out.
I'm all stocked up.
I guess I have to use this to get gravel down. I can wait. I don't have enough to drop Frost anyway. You're not in challenge mode? Fuck! How did that even switch? When you lose challenge mode, it defaults you back to normal. Is that like them sending you back to your room with no supper? Like your punishment for failure? Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get water. Those bastards, dude. Alright. We should be able to beat this. Not wasting any more AP. Okay, challenge mode. Man, I wish FGO was like more like Arknights and how they have like normal stages that are worth a damn often, right? Like there's just so much more interesting stuff to do on a regular basis in this game, and then you can go back and play the story anytime. And you have to, I am facing the wrong way. I think she'll fix it. I'm not sure she's gonna fix it. Gatorade, please! Oh god, I think what I have to do, this is not ideal. I think I have to do that. Oh god, at least she's a fast redeploy, so it's not too bad. But like, I needed to already drop her so I could go ahead and drop Ash and get rid of the darkness, etc, etc. I sound like I'm in Kingdom Hearts right now. The FGO's killing me right now, man. They haven't given us anything to do. It sucks. The lack of Ash right now, it's not great. Like when FGO's at its best, FGO's awesome, right? Like when FGO is at its best, it's like I really enjoy it. And you know, it's got all the cool NP animations and things like that. Like loads of positive things to say about FGO, but this is some really stupid shit. Why are we struggling so much right now? Wonder if I could go and do that, because that gets rid of some of the darkness, but I would wake those other guys up. And we are having a bad time right now. I can let her do her skill one more time, I think.
Setting up.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Now it's dark in that square. Are you kidding me? Ah, fuck. I gotta do this.
I'm all stocked. Stay clear of the blast.
Everything is going badly. I had to waste so much DP on this attempt that I can't get catapult down right now. Help. So I guess Fang is gonna have to hang out there for a while because I don't have midnight. Tesla Fest was good, right? Like that was great. Like, and hey, Nimios, how do you say it? Nimios, thank you for this, the raid, man. I appreciate it. As we are having a bad time here, but wait a minute. I think if I send her back, I lose the. I forgot. See, when I did this before, right? We did that correctly, and I could still drop catapult, but now I'm not going to drop catapult. So, oops. Yep, can't do that. I don't think there's a way to fix that either. Oh bother. Well, we can drop courier. Also, I should have been dropping frost traps this entire time. Look, I was distracted. The music knows. Oh, we fucked now. Too bad the traps don't give me vision. You know what I could have done? Actually, I can still do it. Okay, we'll send courier back, drop her here. I think that'll give her vision there. The problem is we're just straight up getting bulldozed now. Fuck me, man. Could've used this skill forever ago. Woo, boy. Yep, well, okay. I kind of deserved that. We made a couple of misplays there that were pretty huge. Purge the enemy. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, anything on the team that I don't like, though? Let's see. I don't know about having the 2 vanguards. I'm not sure that's necessary. What would I bring instead, though? I'd bring another range unit. Honestly, when I hadn't done the stage yet, I was thinking I wasn't going to need lava, but actually, lava doesn't seem too bad here. Where could I put her, though? I don't have to set up my tanks up here. I could actually set up more back here. That's probably better. Now, I've never played Blue Archive. I don't even know that much about it, but I know it's only waifus. So that's a big part of why I don't play it. Like, it's not like I have anything against, you know, women or anything. It's like, I just don't want to play a game that is all, you know, waifus. It's not really my cup of tea. That's actually my biggest issue with Arknights is they don't have enough chads in it. Actually, they basically have no chads. It's like Nyor and Matterhorn, but you know, they have very few dudes, and what few dudes they have are mostly pretty boys, and that's fine, right? I'm not hating, but you know, it's not my cup of tea. Green hates women. I do not. But yeah, I don't want an army of waifus, right? Oh, no, I guess Pachanka, right? Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this, because we basically need to set up back here instead. How do I get vision back there, though? That's the thing. Okay, so... Courier here facing this way. That's fine, like before. The healer here, do that. How do I get vision back here? Let me think about this. Like, I don't mean this to, like, insult anyone. I really don't. But just, this is how I see it. Now, if other people don't see it this way, that's totally fine. And if you enjoy a game... That's fine, right? You can enjoy a game for any reason you want, and if you're having fun, don't let me stop you, right? But, like, when games are like... I'm not exaggerating. When they're 100% waifus, right? It just feels kind of shallow to me, and, like, they're pandering. Like, they're trying to pander too much, right? And, like, I don't think people... that's off-putting, right? I find that off-putting, so yeah, I kind of avoid that thing. Besides, I only have so much time in the day anyway. Between Elden Ring and... you know, FGO and Arknights, I don't have a whole lot of time for any of their games anyway. But, yeah, I don't even know what Blue Archive's gameplay is. Like, it could be the hardest game on the planet, and I wouldn't know it. Less men mean I don't have to roll as much. See, I normally use the budget units anyway. So I don't have to worry about the rolling stuff. It's funny, whenever I'm in, like, a gacha game, I see so much of the community, like, getting salty over banners and rolling and stuff, and I'm almost always doing budget things, so I'm so disconnected from that aspect of these games. Like auto chess, interesting. That makes sense because like auto chess got pretty popular. All right, hold on. I need to actually plan, for God's sakes. I don't want to waste AP here. Okay, so I need to open up these squares and as fast as possible, but I still need to get Ash like right there. Okay, the nice thing about setting up here is while Ash is keeping this area like lit, she's doing a lot of damage here. So like I don't hate setting up there, but the thing is setting up back here lets me use lava quite effectively. I don't know, I might not need to set up back here if I actually get catapult down, right? If I actually get catapult down, that might be good enough AoE. Let me look at their stats. So they're same on resistance and defense. Okay, weaker on resistance, weaker on resistance. I can also wake those guys up earlier, like on purpose. That's probably okay, actually. They are, yeah, I mean, lava's better, but it's easier to use catapult, so I'm gonna use catapult. Yeah, people like games, you know, because people play games for lots of different reasons. And, you know, if you just like waifus, that's totally fine. It's not a big deal. It's just not my cup of tea, that's all it is. Not like it's a crime against humanity that a game has waifus in it. Like, not that bad. Do I need to drop a healer next? Yeah, I do. Really, I should put Courier there. He's so much tankier. Should I send that unit back first, so things not as good. You know, maybe Perfumer is actually better here once we all start taking damage. Can I go ahead and do this? I think I can. That's something I messed up last time. It just took me too long to get Ash. Ow. The FGO was my first gacha too, and I got into it because I just really like Fate a lot. And I think that's how a lot of people got into it, to be honest. And gachas were really different back then though. The market was actually a lot smaller. And it was a lot more predatory. Like, it still has some issues like that. It's not like the market is, you know, a wonderland or anything, but it is a lot better than it used to be. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I kind of want to try dropping Frost sideways though. That's gonna make those dudes start coming right away. Let me just wait a moment until I can get Matterhorn down. Do that right now. And then drop Frost sideways. See how that does. Then I can use Ash's skill when they come up. Hopefully I don't regret this. Yeah, they do be coming. Okay, let's use this skill. Not exactly who I wanted her to shoot there, but if I can kill those right now though, that's a pretty big boost. Okay, so I pretty much have to drop. No, I can drop it one square up.
Laying out the welcome mat.
And we send. Oh fuck me! Yeah, I gotta get catapult down faster. Which actually, if I was just clicking buttons quicker, I could have. Whoo, boy, that did not go well.
Setting up.
I don't know about those big boys coming in early. These seem to be a lot stronger than I was thinking.
I'm all
So we're kind of getting shredded because of that.
I'm all stocked up. Clear.
Oh yes, time to get sweet.
Okay, I probably want lava too. And I'm actually doing worse than our original strategy because we beat the non-EX version in one try. And this isn't actually that much harder than the non-EX version. So the fact that I'm losing right now means like my changes in my strategy actually made my setup worse. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure the reasons I'm losing are not really being affected by the changes on challenge mode. So my strategy is just worse than my blind going blind strategy ended up being better than this. Okay, well, let me think. Lava is better. It's just I'm not sure I'd be able to set her up at a spot where she'll get them a lot of damage in. So do not face Frost sideways though. That was not good. You know, maybe, because one thing I did in my original strategy is it was Steward instead of Frost, and he does do magic damage, but I can't imagine he hit anything enough for that to really matter. I think this setup's okay if we just don't suck. Yeah, those sleeper guys absolutely bulldozed us there. This still is not half as bad as the dogs in 7-9. It's not even close. This is so much more casual. Dude, I don't know what is wrong with 7-9. Like, what the fuck is that stage? Like, for low stars at least, it's just terrible. Alright, what do I do next? I guess go ahead and do this.
Let's go.
You do have a lot of options in this stage. Like hell, you could even set up here if you wanted to. And you could do like a healer here, and then lava here, things like that, and have another tank there. That's not worth it at all, though. You wouldn't hit enough stuff coming out of this store. Okay, what am I doing next? Can I afford to do this thing? I think I can.
Ready to go. Target spotted.
Base. Maybe I should do down first. Let me think about that. Did catapult earlier. Get more darkness up top. Let's try it. I don't know if this is a good time to be trying weird things, but okay, we need Matterhorn pretty soon. Probably just right now. I guess I should face him backwards. Well, I think he gets vision all around him. I think that's how tanks work. Okay, that guy's been in the dark quite a while. It's not ideal. We're gonna hit really hard. We'll do up, but I'd really like to do sideways. Just I don't know if that'll work out. Certainly didn't last time. Okay, think about this. I guess we send Courier back. I'll wait for him to get a skill. We can drop Cardigan there. I'd have to send someone back. Oh wait, that's the thing. Okay, I knew something was off here. I want Tachanka down. I should have done that a while ago because his skill builds up so slow. I figure if I throw this out now, it'll be back by the time I need it. Damn, that stupid crawler guy is just gonna eat all of my traps.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Okay, we're getting pretty close to the Zerg, I think. These damn crawlers, though, man. There's no way for me to get my traps where I want them. I need to figure out like what timing those guys wake up.
Ready to go. Watch for the blast.
Getting a little overrun there. Okay, here they come.
Setting up.
Unfortunately, I just used my fucking my Ash skill. Wow, Tachanka is just not. It's because he's not getting any like action in, so he's not even close.
Deployed.
Oh boy. Ash, we could really use a hand here. You know, I think we want Spot. Yeah, I think Spot will do the trick. Look at all those. Okay, well, we killed the big boys, but now that they're coming and they've been in the darkness for a while. Kingdom Hearts. I think we're okay. So, I mean, this whole time, I could have beaten this stage, right? I was just doing stupid stuff. Like, this was almost exactly what we did on the non-EX version. But I think Spot would definitely be better than Cardigan there. That would, like, really shore up the ending. Yeah, Ash did pretty good there. I think so did Catapult, though, to be honest.
That worked out better than I expected.
The Chonka just listen to his J-pop. He has some great interactions. Okay, man, that was a bit of a nightmare. All right, what now? Oh, great. This is okay, theoretically, they're gonna come on this side harder because there's 2 spawns on this side and there's only 1 on this side. So theoretically, like I should put Ash like over here looking sideways or looking down or something. Let's see. Can you give me any hints here? Not really. I think this is one I think I'm gonna have to get in there and do it before I'm gonna have a great idea. I mean, I definitely think this side's gonna be harder, so Ash on this side. I'm thinking this square looking down, or like this square looking sideways. Maybe this square looking up. Kind of depends on where the healer's gonna be. So ultimately, we're definitely gonna want tanks out here, but we're probably gonna have to drop a Vanguard first. I think at least 2 Vanguards. Probably 2 Vanguards, 2 tanks, maybe even 3 tanks, depending on how like rough it gets on a side. I mean, hell, you could go 4 tanks, tank here, tank here, tank here, tank here. Then do like lava somewhere. Lava is definitely gonna get used here though, for sure. Just where. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what units are gonna be useful here. It's more about where you put them. That's gonna be the tricky part. Might not need Gavel, although I feel like it's almost, right now, it's almost always good to bring her just in case you need to light up a certain area. So you have no generators on this one. Okay, so... probably not them, but you never know. Let's go lava. Alright, let's try this. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so I bet you what you're gonna... they've done stages like this, like in the main story and other events and stuff. You probably want to wake them up at a certain time. Right? You don't want to let them all wake up at the same time and zert you. Throughout the stage, you probably do something to, like, activate one at a time. Let's see, so if you're facing this way, you'll activate that one. Like, if Ash is facing this way, she'll activate that one, but not these ones. If Ash is facing this way, she'll activate that one. Facing this way, I think we just activate that one. And this square seems pretty good. They're there or there. But where do we start? Oh, I see, we don't start anywhere. You have to use these. That's annoying. Okay. Nothing coming from the back yet. Light someone facing up. That'll wake this guy up. What about sideways here? Doesn't hit a lot though. Ooh, I can't wake that guy up though. If I wake that guy up, oh no, not there. For God, no. I guess there. That sucks. That super sucks. But that means the tank has to be right there then. Alright. Excuse me, I'm trying to fight a cough here. No one coming from the back yet. Question is, when do I want to wake up the guy? Maybe, looking up here. Oh, fuck, no. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Just, send that one back. Having her look up would wake up that one guy, so, they get mad when you look at them, right? How dare you witness me? Yeah, the dogs are back. These dogs aren't half as tough as those 7-9 dogs, though. I can handle it. I hate this healer placement, but I just don't know where else I could put them at this point in the game. Hopefully the enemies don't have range attacks. That'll make my life a lot easier. I guess facing this way, honestly. so I don't wake anybody up. What about Ash facing this way? Oh boy. Let me just wait. Oh my god, I just bled one. Okay, I have to switch out to a tank at some point there then.
ごめんね、アンセル君。
This one looks a good bit harder than the other two.
やる気全開でよろしく。
皆様、
I wish those didn't cost DP,
緊急治療なら私にお任せください。
but that's part of the challenge. Could do midnight over here. I need help. Just don't get DP. Doesn't seem terrible. I wonder if Matterhorn's tanky enough to be able to tank in this square without having the healer on him. Guys, you need to wait. Oh my god. I can't believe they didn't kill either of those. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop a tank. There's just no option there. Like, it sucks to send Courier back that soon, but you're just gonna bleed otherwise. It's either that or I drop like Ash, but it's a little early for that, I think. I don't want to wake up one of the Knights until I have a tank down. It'd be so nice if I could just drop her there without waking up the Knight, but I think they did that on purpose. I think that's why he's there. I think it's still okay to drop midnight though, I have time. Do I have time to get his skill one more time though? I don't think I do actually. I think I just gotta do it now. A little close there. I need to drop a DPS. Just a little too soon for God, that's a terrible spot though. They know what they did on this stage. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Why is as soon as I did that, why did they have to then bring in one of those big guys? Ash, go burn! Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Easy peasy. I think I'm gonna need another healer on this stage. Depends on how rough it gets on that backside. But it kinda already looks like I'm gonna need more oomph over there. So I don't think I want to bring Fang. I think Fang's bad, and Tachanka might be bad too, actually. Okay. That big guy's gonna be a real problem. Oh, fucking a sniper's coming. Oh, there's so much stuff on that side now. We don't have enough oomph over there. Damn. If we could stabilize over there, we'd be looking great, but I don't think we can.
俺が先駆けとなり
I could put Ansel there, and I could use his skill, and he'd be able to heal across. That actually might be enough. God, we actually woke up the other big guy. Well, good try. We need another range DPS. I think we need another healer. I like the idea of Ansel though, being able to heal across. That might be enough. What range DPS though? Maybe just Jessica. Alright, we'll try that. Always the dogs this game. I mean, playing as these big sleeping knights though, like, I'd use those guys, they're awesome. EP is pretty tight on this stage. Do I go ahead and drop Matterhorn? I think so. So Ash soon, I just need DP. Assuming we want to stick with that strategy. I think we do. Let's get a chunk of DP here. Maybe I don't need Steward on that side though, like I did. Like Ash might be able to handle on her own. Yeah, let me wait on that and see what happens. Yeah, she go Burr, so it's fine. This is the hard part here. The other guy's coming too. That's the fucked up part. I probably should have dropped the healer there. Yeah, I should have dropped the healer there instead. Steward is doing okay damage, but like we're not living long enough. So yeah, healer, not Jessica. Well, shit. Damn. Ooh, this is rough.
油断の代償がこのざまか
Alright, so I don't know if just dropping a healer is enough. I could also drop a tankier tank, to be honest. My options here. Technically I can use Blitz. I try not to use them all the time though, just because I don't want to bring like every Rainbow 6 character, because then you're using a lot of high rarity, but actually he's not even that much tankier than her, to be honest. Always spot too if I can get a self-healing going, but I don't think it'd be up in time. We'll stick with her for now. Bring another caster. I think those big guys are weak to magic damage, so casters are kind of better than there's gonna be more, I figure. Alright, unleash the donkey. When you use low stars, I feel like everything in this game is challenging. You really never get a freebie when you keep it more budgety, which I like actually. Allows me to be very entertained without having to, you know, wait for challenge quests or whatever like in FGO. Tactical bunny. Midnight's next. Although he's honestly not doing super well here, so that's definitely something we could potentially change. It'd be a lot better if he had mastered the art of turning around when we activated the big boys. I need to figure out if this guy's activating because we're seeing him, or if he's just activating on a timer, and then like the other guy at top wouldn't activate on a timer, because I could just fight the one, but I don't know, and I don't know if I want to trial and error that right now, but because if I can handle both, then great, but it's kind of tricky. I hate doing that, because if you fuck up, you'll bleed that guy. Okay, I think we drop Ash about now. We get one of these dogs a bit lower. Okay, no, we go now. Alright, fun time. Those crabs are pretty annoying.
Ready to go.
Alright, we have 30 points. So I can pretty easily drop Cardigan and then like a DPS like Steward, but won't have a healer for a bit. Well, we've got a few seconds before anything goes nuts. We go and drop. Okay, he already activated there. This. No Steward, unfortunately, but give it a moment. Yeah, the healer is really helping now. Is Steward the one that's activated? If I drop him like looking down, I think that's why that one got activated. So let's go like that. Okay, this is looking way better. I don't know about Midnight though, but although we're about to bleed just the numbers, so Midnight is still there. I didn't need to use those skills, that was a mistake. Come on, kill the guy, kill the guy. Work with me here. There you go. How about this music though? So, you know, a catapult this way facing sideways here would be nice, because then she could help on either side. This would be bad if the snipers show up though. You can't hit there. This might wake him up, but it's actually okay if it does. If anything, it's actually good to wake him up.
I'm all stocked. Watch for the blast.
Okay, at least kill one of those, please. Oh my god, that guy's just chilling in the dark. Oh crap. That guy's gonna hit so hard. I should put a thing there instead of back here, actually. That would have stopped that. I guess I could send someone back. Oh, he coming. Oh, he coming. We'll use our defense up skill here. Oh. I guess I could have dropped gravel to like take the hit. Oh, and we just bleed. Okay, so yeah, we need to have like another unit over there for that part. What a stage this is. Let me think. And at that point, I could have sent Midnight back and just dropped someone else over there. I don't think we need Fang at all. Who's tankier? She has more health, but he has more defense. Also, now the game is bugging out with that stupid mouse thing. Look at that, I'm just dropping out of tank entirely. And Darklaw is here. Thank you for the 13 months, dude. Over a year. This song is, what is it called? The Golden Age will return again. So there you go. But yeah, Arknights Gold. Just type in Arknights Golden Age and it'll be right there. Kind of all the rage. You know, I kind of want to just drop this right now. I don't have to deal with that know though, like that guy, he didn't actually kill anybody. That wasn't the problem. So maybe that wasn't worth. Yeah, I don't think that was worth it. I was using like a weaker tank maybe, but no matter Matterhorn, it's not that big of a deal. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be dropping Midnight like this. I'm not sure the value there is particularly good. Okay, time for Chad Horn. Then I guess we just drop Ash. I don't think there's much reason to wait. Maybe kill one dog. God, they take forever to kill these dogs. Never mind. Yeah, Ash is like the only one that does anything there. This is not as good as normal because I think she's gonna have to shoot the wrong target. No, she's shooting it first. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's all good. Underestimating her damage there. Okay, we can drop Steward first, I think. Guess it's fine to face down. This music is actually from SD Gundam. Yeah, Cross Rays. Yeah, I think like these are like arena games, right? And they like intentionally want it to be dark. But yeah, I could use some fucking light bulbs down here. Okay, if we don't need the help, I won't drop it. They're doing alright. We might get to the point where, you know, I think I'm gonna replace the bunny with the robot healer, and then I can have one more unit out, because I think a robot healer is enough to keep Cardigan alive with her own self-healing and stuff. Don't shoot the crab, damn it. I don't know though, yeah, the robot would get killed by a sniper shot like that. So maybe not. Okay, come on, Ash, if you can kill one more of these, that would be like so helpful. There's actually only a few enemies left, so it's like one big Zerg here at the end. I probably can send Midnight back. Let's do that. And then drop Blitz. I should have already done that because I could have had like his skill going. Oh, we don't have any healing for Blitz though. Whoops. Kind of a dick move. Okay, this is fine though, actually. We got this. Blitz back, it's fine. I was actually way closer to beating this than I realized. So I should have also brought Perfumer, just so that she was healing like the other units, like Blitz there and stuff. That would have been a little bit of help. Yeah, I was actually way closer to beating this than I realized. I thought it was gonna be a much longer stage. Whew! Alright, that's another one down. I like getting these big bonus drops though. Alright, what's the challenge version? 6 tiles are no longer available. I mean, which ones? Right? Like that's what's oh god, this could be so cancer depending on what they do. Alright, give me a second here. I need a minute. Look at some loot here. Got our mind off the violence. What do I need these days? Let's see here. I mean, these are always good. Actually, these are so much less good for me, though, than most players, because I don't plan on rolling anytime soon. Like, I hardly ever roll in these games. And, there's a good chance I'm not gonna roll until they, bring back, like, Rainbow6 rerun or something. Let's see, though. Oh, great, it bugged out my mouse again. Okay, it's fixed. Oh, these are always good. Yep, that's easy pick right there. Don't have a lot of these skill books either. I mean, how many days are left in this event? 'Cause I started really, really late. Like, I only started like a few days ago. If we got a while, I'll be able to get most of this stuff. I only have 5 of these. I'm not sure I even have anyone that needs them right now, but I know they're rare. If they do bring back Rainbow 6, there are any operators you'd like them to add? Gloss, like Gloss. Actually, who I wanted the most was Blitz. So they already added Blitz. The only reason I don't use Blitz every single stage is just because it's 2 things. So in terms of like, if I'm only going to bring 1 or 2 Rainbow 6 people, I find Tachanka and Ash are the most useful. And I try not to just use all 4 of them at the same time because it's like a little too strong, right? And then, because budget units have no issues with tanks. I don't think anyone has ever been like, man, the reason I can't do this with the budget setup is because the budget tanks aren't strong enough. No one has ever said that, right? Like, Nor, Matterhorn, Cardigan, you know, Spot, they're all way more than good enough, right? You got Durher, or whatever her name is, right? Like, the tanks are totally fine. So I don't have a lot of reason to be like, oh man, I gotta use Blitz because my budget tanks aren't good enough. But yeah, Blitz is my favorite, but he's already in, so that's good. But yeah, I really like Gloss. Gloss is really cool. I like his story a lot. Let's see. Who's the guy with, he calls his, like, gas bombs babies? That guy's kind of creepy, but he's kind of awesome. Yeah, I like that guy. Smoke, that's it. Yeah, Smoke. Yeah, Smoke and Gloss are the 2 that come to mind. Oh yeah, Mute's good too. Mute's good too. I like Doc, just because it's more healers. Actually, Doc is so high on the list for me, and he's not my favorite Rainbow 6 character or anything, but it's because I don't like very many healers in this game. I really only like the Robot and Gavel. That's our Gabrielle every certain. That's basically it. So the only healers I like. So I like Doc plenty. So if they added Doc, I use him constantly just because I like him. But yeah, Gloss. Dude, I honestly am really impressed with how well they did with the Rainbow 6 collab. Because first off, I actually think Rainbow 6 works better in this universe than I think people gave it credit for initially. I think it works really well. And just the fact, like, they did such a good job of bringing it in naturally, and then even using it to, like, expand on Arknights lore. That was really nice, so yeah, I hope they do more. But I figure if they do another Rainbow event, they're gonna bring in, I forgot her name, but the one with green hair, which, you know, green hair is good, so that's nice. But because they already made Arknights art for her, like, they made a full sprite for her already. And I think she's pretty popular, so I figured that one's actually super likely. They're way more likely to add waifus given the chance, just because, you know, these games. So yeah, the odds of, like, Gloss getting in are actually kind of bad, I feel like. And actually, a lot of people hate Gloss because he's, like, they find him annoying to fight against. At least back in the day. I haven't kept up with Rainbow 6, like, super recently, but I actually got into Rainbow 6 more, though, before Siege even existed. I was really into, like, the old PC games, like Rogue Spear and Ops and stuff. I actually wish some of those characters got to be, like, included in Rainbow Six Siege, but they didn't really do that, unfortunately. But yeah, that's really where I started with it. I actually liked this boss. I thought the boss, now I haven't fought the challenge version of it, and that might be pure cancer, but I thought this boss was, where is he, big boy? I thought this was really cool. I liked how you needed 2 tanks to, like, bounce his aggro back and forth. That felt like an MMO or something. That was cool. And then, like, how his second phase, you start spawning these things and whatnot. The only thing that I found really annoying about it, these bitches are just, they're just so cancer. I was having to, like, dance like vanguards and gravel around and just tank their shots. That got really annoying. I wasn't a fan of that, but yeah, I thought he was really cool, actually. And he had a giant battle axe. I mean, make this guy green and put him in F-Go and call him the Green Knight and we're good to go. Like, I'll take it. Okay, let's get back to death here. Alright, do we want to do this one or do the EX stage? I don't know if I want to do the EX of this, but we should at least look at it. Let me do a practice so we can see which squares it is. There's a chance that they'll pick squares that I wasn't even using, but I doubt it. Alright, what's blocked out? Wait, is this not the... Did I not pick the challenge version? Nothing's blocked out. Yeah, this must not be the challenge version, so I just wasted a ticket there. Let's see here. There we go. Actually, that's not really that bad. The only square that I used of those was this one. I think I might have used that one too. But, that one actually is a bit more annoying than I was thinking though, because I should have brought Perfumer. I already knew there was optimizations I could have made and I just didn't. Fuck! But yeah, Perfumer would be really good, because they'd heal Blitz later on. But I could probably put Blitz here, and that's hopefully good enough. The question, so yeah, this is pretty much exactly the same. The question is, can I actually do everything I did before without messing up again? Because, you know, you lose AP when you fail a challenge once, so the pressure is there. Mind games. Come on. Okay, do that. Bloody dogs, dude. They're not half as bad though as 7-9. That stage, dude. That's the stupidest. Like, I can beat that Blood Knight boss, and I can't beat those fucking dogs, man. Like, that stage is gonna give me nightmares for the rest of my my days. Is Cairo, because I hadn't watched Cairo play Arknights because, you know, he was in the part of the story I was and I didn't want spoilers, like gameplay. But like, what's he doing? Like, I know he's in chapter 7, like how far is he? Was he doing budget stuff still? Like, what's he up to there? I need to watch like his VOD. I don't know if we have any Cairo viewers here right now. That's not Matterhorn. That's Blitz. Uh-oh. I mean, it might work anyway, to be honest. We'll see. That was a wee bit of a mistake there, though. He has nice synergy with Ash, though, which I think they did that on purpose.
Do you think I have time to use the bathroom? Boom! Ready to go! Watch for the blast!
Kill the crab first, unfortunately, but no big deal. Okay. No, not yet. Soon, but not just yet. A little more DP. Now I think we do it. Yeah, I think Steward's sideways. Oh wait, okay. So that guy comes on his own? Either that or I did something to light that area up. I'm trying to think though. What could I do to fight this one without aggroing that one? I feel like this is not the order in which it happened last time, so I'm a little concerned. I think I just go for it. I got to do the healer first though. He should not take any damage up top, but I'm gonna wake that guy up no matter what. Yeah, okay, fuck it. I need Steward though, like ASAP. Because we're about to start taking all kinds of damage. Do that, extra healing. If this is the part, if we're gonna lose, this is where it's gonna happen. You know, I don't need her for long, but I might as well drop her and just get some extra help here. Oh, I put lava in that square up there, so that is something that's missing. Okay, maybe I should have dropped here because now I'm not gonna have lava helping with these guys that were chilling up top, because that's another part that can really get you. I'll have enough soon. I'm worried about putting Blitz down there though. That might That might get me. Okay, this spot's fine.
Ready to go. Target spotted.
Okay, I think I used the skill to just fuck those guys up. The skill comes back pretty quick. This is looking good. Yeah, these squares they picked actually were pretty forgiving. Oh fuck, they're already coming. I gotta send someone back. I got Steward. Fuck, might be too slow.
Do you think I have ready to go? Stay clear of the blast.
Okay, we're good. So yeah, Blitz first is totally fine. That didn't make any problems. All right, well we got it. So that's not too bad. Woo! Flashbang this guy in the face. Okay. Now doing an actual run, indeed. You watch me screw it up now. Because there's a few parts in that is it's pretty tight. Okay, just it's fine, Chad. As long as I do exactly what I just did, I'm not gonna waste any AP, and it's all good. Do I want to try Perfumer though? I mean, we know she works, so I guess there's no reason to do anything risky and bring Perfumer. She is not getting used, so I could bring a robot. Healing robot, Castle. Castle's not bad for just like panic button if you mess up or something. Extra healing though from the robot is fine. Okay. Looks good. So you could do this, I think, pretty reasonably though. If you just make Blitz any other budget tank. The biggest hit would be Ash, but I think Jessica could fill in for what Ash is doing on this stage. You might be cutting it a bit closer. Your tank would have to actually tank a bit longer, but I think it'd be all right. But Ash is definitely nice for that go bird nonsense. No, Ash does have her breaching charge. She does. It's actually her like main thing. It's just that her second skill is just so good that I don't use it too often. There are some stages that it's good on though. Basically, you have to pick though between the breaching charge and the super gun spam. You have to do one or the other, and I find the super gun spam is just like better for general use. Like if you don't know what you're going into, you don't know what you're doing, the gun spam is really good. But the breaching charge, you can only use it twice per deployment, and then if you want to use it again, you have to like send her back and then place her again, which is kind of annoying. But it does do insane damage. Like it's a big AoE kablamo. Yeah, if I remember correctly, in Rainbow6 Siege, her charge is like unique in that it can destroy anything really. Like you can have like normally there's like barricades and walls and like reinforcements people can place that make things unbreakable to like typical explosives and stuff. But if I remember correctly, Ash's charge, like it's just this is getting destroyed. Period. Which is for the way that game is very helpful. Although the meta has probably changed so much. I haven't kept up with it at all. Alright, so then we drop the bunny. Well, there's certain things on like the map you're not supposed to be able to destroy, but it's like the walls you're supposed to be able to destroy that the defenders could reinforce, like Ash can still destroy them. Okay, can I get away? I think I can get away with this. Then Ash is next. Wait, no. Matterhorn's next, okay. Although honestly, Blitz there was, maybe that is like the way to go, I don't know. Okay, it was pretty nice having that flashbang there. Okay, now we do this.
Move!
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just keep that guy out of darkness. I don't know if that's worth the DP because we actually are pushing it on DP on this side when shit hits the fan.
I'm all stocked up. Watch for the blast!
Absolutely melting that man. Okay, part scares me every time. Yeah, so if she does wake that guy up, you never look down, so that's why it's doing that. But, that's a mistake. I shouldn't do that. I should have her look sideways or whatever and make this part easier. Oh, I should have already cast that skill. Do I need that? No, I can wait. I can wait. Maybe I can't. Ooh, cutting this a little close right now. This robot is absolutely going to die, but a little bit extra healing for the team's not bad. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I think we're stabilized though. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Can I get away with dropping... Yeah, I mean, this worked last time, so let's do it again. Maybe a waste of DP, especially considering how they'd already stabilized there. And these guys are showing up right now, but...
I'm all stocked up. Watch for the blast!
We can at least shred one of these guys. Not back. I'll save that skill for the Zerg. I think it's okay. So I send Midnight back to drop Blitz, essentially. I can have him face inwards. I could probably go ahead and do it so he gets a skill.
Let's go.
Oh, they're already coming. Well, good timing then.
I'm all stocked up.
Cast that. Blitz is having a terrible time right now. Oh great, we're like, no one can hit them over there. Unfortunate. Sacrificial courier. There's only 3 of them though, so I think it's okay. Yeah, we kind of messed up with the tanks there though. Matterhorn, please! Oh boy, this is way closer than normal. Thankfully Chatterhorn's got that skill up, so he's super tanky. When one of them dies, we should be fine. There we go. Jeez, I almost messed that up there. Because Blitz didn't really get anything done.
I'm all stocked. Watch for the blast!
Although he still helped enough though, because those guys would have just walked past Matterhorn and gone into the goal if he wasn't there.
Good? Can we go home now?
Oh boy. Right, let's fix the other playlist because it was looping. There we go. Jesus Christ, man. I wonder how much of the player base does EX stages and events. I'd love the statistics on that. Like if you look at people that log in actively, how many people do this stuff. All right, this looks... So on the one hand, it's wait, no, this isn't simple at all because you can drop units out here, and there's no way they let you drop units out here, and there's not a reason to drop units out there. I was gonna say it's a really simple setup if you're just defending back here, but there's gonna be bullshit. Oh no. Let's see. So at least 2 tanks, probably 2 vanguards. Maybe Gavel just for vision out here. So it looks like the enemies can like go down these steps and come up here. Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh my god, that's horrible. That means they can come in from this way and this way. Oh, fuck this game. Why do you do this, dude? I mean, there's no way to know how much of the player base does what, and the reason is, you know, a lot of people don't talk online. A lot of people don't use, you know, Discord I think people underestimate just how many people will play games, especially phone games like FGO, Arknights, etc. They don't interact with anything. They don't look up stuff online. They just, you know, they go to the bathroom, they pull out their phone, they play game, they're going to bed, they play game, you know, they're doing the laundry, you know. There are so many people like that they just play phone games super casually like that. Even if they really like it and like, oh, I really like this world and the story and whatever, so many people just do not give a shit about using like the how do you put it, the like interacting with the community, right? A lot of people don't do that. My brother is one of those actually. He just and he even takes games more seriously than most people in terms of like understanding them, but he does not like ever interact with the online aspects of these games. I figure a lot of casuals do complete events, but in terms of like the main story, that's the thing. Like if you, how I feel they do it is the main story here is designed to be, you know, a little bit challenging, because it is, even if you know what you're doing. But it's definitely aimed at like casuals, and for a casual that's not like, doesn't have like lots of min-maxed units and it's not very meta, these stages actually could be pretty damn difficult. And then the final, like the boss fight at the very end is normally designed to be kind of challenging for everybody, no matter what kind of player you are. And so some casuals probably don't beat the boss, but I figure a lot of them will use the support system and, you know, throw their best units at it. And they probably, I'd say a decent amount of them do, but there probably are some players that don't beat the bosses at the end of these events because they are pretty hard. And where I think it falls off, especially with the casuals, is the EX stages, and then definitely the challenge mode versions. Although I have to say the challenge mode versions of these have not been that bad. I mean, they're harder, like no question, but they have not been that bad. Some of the challenge modes in like the past have definitely been harder than this. The medal set, yeah, doing all the bonus stuff, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people don't do that. And like, I haven't even played I've probably played like 5 or 6 events ever in Arknights. Like, I don't play the game enough. I'm more into it now though than I have been in a long time. So I've never disliked it. I've never quit Arknights. I've never like raged out at it. It's always just been, okay. This is why I don't actually play Arknights that much. It's because you don't need to, right? The meat of the game, in my opinion, for Arknights is the main story, and then like these permanent events that you can do whenever you want, right? And you can't fall behind on this stuff, right? Like the main story is always going to be there. The challenge mode versions of the main story are always going to be there, right? Like at any time I can play Arknights, come in here. If I want to cry, you know, I can come click this button. No, it's this button and then click this button, and I can be miserable, right? I can do that anytime, right? It doesn't. I'm not time limited, and a lot of the good boss fights from the events now become permanent in the main interlude kind of system. And so I'm not scared of like missing out on things. I never feel like I'm gonna miss out on things in Arknights. I can just come play it whenever I want. And because fuck that challenge quest, seriously. Anyway, because I don't feel like the need to play it to keep up with it, then if I'm busy with something else, you know, Elden Ring, FGO or whatever, I'll just play those first, and I'll come back and play this whenever I want. And I actually love that about Arknights. I can just play this shit whenever I want, and it's like a single player game, and I really enjoy it. How hard, by the way, are because I know these were like added into the game, kind of after my time, right, when I kind of took a break from the game. See, how do I get to these? Oh my god, what is my mouse doing? What the fuck was my mouse doing there? Anyway, okay, this one doesn't have one. Do the early stories not have them? Okay, hold up. My mouse is like lost its mind. I can't get it to like, there we go. That's fine. Dude, my mouse is just, on that screen is just spazzing out so hard. But the, dude, my mouse in this game on these menus is just impossible to work with. Like, give me a touchscreen or something, game. I'm literally trying to start a mission just so it'll fix the UI here. Don't make me watch a story, game. I'll do it. I'm crazy if I can actually get my mouse over there. Oh my god, this is the most miserable. There we go. I'm literally watching the story right now. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. Yeah, how hard are these things? I know these are like challenge quests that are kind of like themed after the old stories that they kind of added into them after the fact. I haven't done them yet. It's very hard. Like on a scale of like, I don't know, Skull Crusher to Frost Nova to, chapter 7 bullshit. Like where does this land on the, or an OD8, right? Like how are they compared to like OD8? Because OD8 is still probably the hardest thing I've seen in this game. It's like 7-9, oh joy, oh joy. Yeah, actually the two hardest things I've seen in this game, I would say so far is 7-9, but some of that I think is because 7-9 is disproportionately difficult for budget. I really feel that way. And OD8. OD8 took me so long to do with budget units, dude. I wasn't even streaming it back then, right? I was kind of just playing it on my own when I was doing OD8. And it was like 2 days of me just playing that like so fucking much to do it with budget units. That was just the worst. I'm gonna be right back though. I need to run to the restroom and then we might try that EX stage 4 and cry about that one. So, yeah, Arknights good, and like I really enjoy the fact that like right now, let's say I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to do, I didn't want to do the event or the main story. I could go fight the flower boss from that, like the Abyss event or whatever, and I could do it on normal mode. I could do it on EX mode. I can do the challenge mode. And because I haven't fought it in a really long time, and if I don't do my auto clear, I'm not going to remember the team I brought, and I'd have to figure it out again, and it's just going to be a whole experience again, right? Yeah, I know the flower boss is not like super hard, but it's hard enough, and especially if you do budget, it's still pretty hard. Like the challenge mode version of it with low stars is actually still quite hard, I would say. It's no OD8, it's not Frost Nova, of course not. But my point is, I'm using it as an example, and I use the flower boss because it's a very memorable boss. If I say flower boss, everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? It's pretty recognizable. It's a giant fucking flower. Anyway, and so it's like, I can just jump on and play that and have a good time with it. Or like that, hopefully the event we're doing right now will actually become a main interlude, because like that EX stage we just did, right? If I don't do that for a while and I come back to the game and I don't remember my strategy and I have to figure it out again, just a good bit of solid gameplay. I think Arknights just has so much more replayability because of that, and I really enjoy that. And, for example, because like right now I'm mostly using, low stars and, some Rainbow6 people. But let's say they ever added a unit that I really, really like, right? Like they added the Green Knight or whatever. I could now, if I wanted to use the unit, because it's new and I want to try it out and stuff, I can just go back to all these main story fights, the challenge quests, the hell mode stuff, the old events. I can go to those stuff anytime and just fight any of the stages and just use the unit and test things out and have fun with it, right? I would kill for that in FGO. Amazing. I thought I put that on 9 hours, but apparently not. Do you think anybody's ever gotten a top operator tag and not noticed it and refreshed it? Because that would be brutal. Although I guess some people I had a top operator tag and I did. Oh god. But anyway, I got one and I got silver ash from it, and that was great and all, but I haven't even leveled them. So if I actually missed out on it, it wouldn't matter that much. But yeah, that, for most people, that really, really would suck. Yeah, use Green Knight on Frost Nova. She instantly does the drop and then just dead. Alright, let's I wonder if I'm gonna need like 4 tanks, but I bet you the back row ones you probably don't. Oh, this is terrible though. That's gonna eat up so many of your units, and then you basically need to get your DPS units need great coverage. So maybe like Ash facing this way or something like that. Units facing this way could theoretically cover both spots. So that's really good. Healer placement's gonna be pretty tricky. And there's just no way they gave you spaces out here and they don't want you to use them. So this is gonna be a pain. Oh, where do I even start? How far are you, Zal? Have you done all these stages yet? Like where, because I'm so behind, because I only started like doing the normal stages like last night, really. I'd done a few before that, but like I didn't do the boss until last night. Alright, so we're definitely gonna want some tanks. Mouse is freaking out. Trying to click Matterhorn, but it's probably not gonna let me. Why is it like this? There was just a reliable, there we go. But if there was just a reliable way to get it to stop, it wouldn't bother me so much. Are we gonna do Tank Knights? Arc Defenders, right? Like that, is that where we're going right now?
Should we go get the bad guys?
We might not have room for that many tanks. Like that might not be a good idea, we'll see.
It's ready.
Dude, I have absolutely beaten nasty stages by just throwing way too many tanks at it and like beating it in a way that you're not supposed to. Like I've absolutely done that. I remember way back in the day, this is when Global had just came out. There was like one of the specialist stages where you get like specialist chips. And you know, I was still keeping it low star, and there were no low star like push-pull people other than like Shaw, and I didn't want to use Shaw. And so I beat, like, you're supposed to push people into pits, right? Like obviously that's the way the stage is set up. But I beat it by just using like all tanks. And it was such a silly setup, and it took a really long time, but it worked. And I was like, yeah, fuck you, game, it was great. So that's actually why I leveled Cliffheart, was just because, yeah, she's on a low star, but I happen to have her, and you need push-pull sometimes, not often, but sometimes, and she's like the only one that I really liked, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna level Cliffheart. So it's like one of the only high stars I'll use occasionally that's not a Rainbow Six person. EX7 and 8 stopped me for today. Yeah, that's getting the big boy stuff, I figure. Wait, she is free? Yeah, I know there's some 5 stars that are free. I can never remember what the hell's a welfare and what's not. I remember Courier and Gavel are freebies from like the shop. I remember that. Level who? I don't even know who that is. I don't remember a lot of the high star names because I don't use them. And if they're not in the main story or whatever, they just... the free 6-star? Oh, her. I totally forgot she was a free 6-star. But yeah, that's one of the only times I've ever done that. I don't know, I might level her eventually. Like, I'll level some of these 6 stars once I've leveled, you know, all of the budget stuff. Right, except for maybe Cruise. I don't know if we're ever leveling Cruise, but I'll get around to it eventually. So, okay, if I was in it, let me fix my mouse so I can actually look at this. If I was in a world where I had every single budget unit just bam, right now maxed out, so I had nothing to level but the high stars, let's see, what would I level first? Probably Silver Ash, just because I like him, although the only reason I might not level him first is because he's so good that I would, you know, barely use him. Actually, Phantom. Yep, I'd level Phantom first. 100%. That's what I'd level first. I'd level Phantom. If every low star was leveled, I'd level Phantom. Like, absolutely. Yeah, I guess you could use his other skills. That's true. Then after Phantom, though, probably Silver Ash then. So yeah, probably Phantom and Silver Ash. And then after that, maybe Blaze. I don't just because chainsaws are cool. And then probably like Gnarl, I think that's how you say her name. And yeah, then probably the welfare 6-star, and then probably apple pie. No, it'd be her, then apple pie, and then I don't really care after that. Like they fall off pretty hard after that. I guess Scatty's kind of okay, but and then like I don't even half of these ones I don't even know who the fuck they are, and I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's roughly what it'd be. And then for 5 stars, Firewatch would be cool because she's green. Executioner is pretty cool. Project Red's pretty cool. Flamebringer, I kind of already leveled him a bit because I know he's a welfare. Is he any good? He's kind of cool. I know he's like a black market guy. I saw his story, but I don't know about his gameplay. But yeah, I'd probably level him. He's pretty cool looking. Oh boy, this is a lot of stuff I don't care about. Like, chat, this is just not what I want to level, right? This is just, he's kind of Papega. Well, I tell you what, a Papega high star is probably better than half the shit I use anyway, so it's probably good enough for me. Because I can't tell you how often people say, like, a unit is trash, and I'm like, my god, this is so much better than what 3 stars can do, and stuff like that. Like this? Like, no! I'm not leveling this! This is not happening. Like, this would have to have, like the most god-tier story imaginable for me to want to level that, right? Because that's just absolutely not. Oh yeah, Gnarl again, that'd be cool. Yeah, the Knights would be alright. Yeah, there's not that many high stars I even want to level here. Like, most of these people are kind of bitches. Yeah, Firewatch cool, Flamebringer cool, Project Red's cool, Executioner's cool, Gnarl's cool. I guess Texas is alright. I forgot what rarity she was, so she's 5. Yeah, Texas is alright. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. Most of these are pretty crap, and then there's actually still quite a few 4 stars that I haven't leveled. And it's because I just don't like them very much. But some of these I really need to. I mean, some of these are okay. Like, there's a few in here that I don't mind. We'll probably level Jackie soon, and this guy, just because I need him for another range guard. I don't know about that one. I know there's some people on Discord that like her a lot, but I don't know. Kind of whatever. I need level J. I actually don't know why I haven't leveled him, to be honest. I really need to do that. You can't field an op with their altar? I mean, fair enough. That makes sense. That's kind of... It's not FGO, right? Alright, let's go look at that EX stage, so I gotta at least do it once here. Can I afford another healer? I have no idea. I need very efficient damage dealers, I feel like. Is Meteor any good at Elite 2, by the way? Because AoE is always a problem for low stars, I feel like, and she's got the one AoE skill, so... But I figure 4 stars at Elite 2 are going to be pretty good at that point, just because they start to have pretty solid stats. God, this game breaks the mouse in this menu all of the time! And I click anything that I actually want to bring. Nope. Okay, hold on. Oh, game. There we go. Do that. Is that gun gavel or gravel? Excuse me. You have them both. Okay. Can't tell you because I never leveled her. Yeah, actually, I'd imagine a lot of people don't elite. I figure 4 stars don't get elite 2'd very much because most people just use, you know, higher rarity stuff. So like, why bother? I actually suspect this is what you see a lot. I imagine people use the 6 and 5 stars that they get, and then they use the 3 stars. I imagine a good bit just because they're low investment but kind of high return, and you don't need to elite 2 them and whatnot. So I figure there's a few, like, you know, 3 stars and some key 4 stars because there obviously are some good 4 stars like gap filling. Yeah, I know Myrtle is quite good. I'll probably elite 2 her just for practicality's sake, even though I don't particularly like her. I specifically leveled her because of OD8. I needed more DP, like, so bad. What to do on this last slot? Maybe another ranged person. That's okay. All right. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. I didn't put as much thought into this team as I had on some of these prior ones, so I kind of figured this is gonna be pretty trial and error. Okay, so you can't spawn anywhere at the start. That's pretty rough. Kind of hard to know where to drop these because there's no enemies to respond to right now. This stage is gonna suck. It's hard to know if I actually need to face backwards. I don't know how much trouble they're gonna give you in those staircases. I'll face this way for now, just because, you know, we gotta see what the stage is about. There's really no way to do this blind. I wonder if I want to set up anything back here. Let's see. Damn. That's awkward. Okay, let's drop here. And then drop that. There we go. Okay, having him face, that's what I should have done. Having like the tank face backwards like that, it really gives you options back there. I'm mainly doing this for a sight line. I know what's gonna get you is them going into these steps. That's gonna be the stupid crap. That's a lot of dudes. Actually having to gravel here. I mean, they're clearly gonna fuck with you over here, like... Yeah, there's the guys, okay. They put gravel over there, I don't even know. Actually, they're coming this way. I mean, they're gonna use those stairs at some point, like, no question. Look at these guys just casually go. I should have used that skill forever ago. Crap. Oh god. Fuck this stage. I know where this is going. Oh my god. Fuck this. Yeah, you need to have people set up back there. Absolutely. Oh, fuck this noise. Yeah, there, see, nothing up to this point even mattered, right? Everything up to this point was super easy to deal with, and you could have like done anything. This is where you're like, okay, that's what you need to deal with. And look, these guys are just gonna come through the back. Look at these assholes. Oh, what a joke. And those stupid candle bitches. The robot's gonna explode here, I think. Actually, no, it's missing. How about that?
Ready to go.
I mean, we're actually not doing terrible, all things considered, but yeah, do they walk in? I want to see if they walk into the base, because then you have to put someone back there to deal with them. Probably need another healer there for this part. Oh man, I didn't get the skill off. Yeah, I'm trying to just live long enough for me to at least see if those archers... Yeah, I think they do. Like, I'm not concerned about winning. Yeah, okay, they do walk in. Okay, so you're gonna need... You either need to kill them when they're back there, or you need to have someone block. It's probably better to kill them when they're back there, though. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Okay, boys, so I think we'll wrap up here, because that's gonna take a minute to do anyway, and I'm pretty tired today. I know it's kind of a short stream today, but I started really late. I was kind of behind on stuff today, but I wanted to play a little bit. I really do need to play some FGO soon, so I might stream that. It's just, I don't even know what I would stream on FGO right now because there's so little going on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I definitely am enjoying playing a bit of Arknights. It's a good time. But I will see you all tomorrow, and thank you for hanging out. Take care. Wait, let me make sure that Cairo is not streaming or anything. He is not. Okay. Cut the monitors.